Oh, nice of plan using that on Raven. Alright, there we go.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah! Another level!
All the skills. Alright, dead end. Can we interact with this door? No. So we gotta go this way. Oh, yeah. Well, that works.
This looks like fun.
Hysteric purple. Okay. It's a magic type.
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemy unto me. Oh, countless portals that wander the heavens, rain down and purify the land.
It's annoying when they get stuck on the ground and you can't hit them until they're in like a right spot.
Bye-bye.
Oh, there we go, that works. Spirit fragment. Okay, does it drop anything else though? Just spirit fragment, dark bottles. Don't need the dark bottles. Pretty much good on those. Yeah, there we go. What's behind this door? Oh, why does this place look familiar? Oh, I remember this place. Yeah, because we also have some... Okay. Let me just check the outside of here first, see if there are any chests. Ooh, hidden chest. Ooh, red basil. Nice. Is there anything else? I could barely see that chest.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
I'd like to hurry up with this axe so I can just move on to the sword already. It's too slow. Last one.
Yeah, we're done.
Guess practice makes perfect.
Lucky Soul and Rebirth. I believe that was the axe. Yeah, finally. So we can work on the final sword ones. Alright, so Holy Avenger first, and the final one is going to be number 2. Yeah, I have it set up so that I have more stuff on the swords instead of the axes. The swords are faster to attack with anyway. I believe this is still locked. Yep. Yeah, so what this essentially is, it's pretty much a giant roulette wheel. We have to take these balls over here and push them into the center here. And we have to do that 4 times. So anytime we see a ball here, we just nudge it in the right direction, but we have to be like right next to it. That should be easy enough. So we just do this. And it'll just roll right into the center. And we get to do that 3 more times. Let's get a few other chests around here too. Yeah, so I believe the balls can get stuck. I think. It looks like this one up here can be pushed in 2 different directions, so it should go. Probably push it this way. I'll find out. Yeah, so like that. Alright. I don't know. We'll find out. I could probably push it again. Oh, okay. Cool, so I can make it unstuck. Alright, that works. I just gotta find the other 2 and grab this chest up here. Alright, what do we got? Miracle Gel. I won't say no to that. Oh, and I could have just gone right here, too. That. Alright, okay, so there's one right there. I'll go to this one first. Okay, so there's one right here. Rare boots. Alright, I believe I just hit it from this side. I'll go straight in. Hole in one. I gotta go this way. I think? Oh, this way. Alright, let's see. I'll find out. Yeah. See if it'll roll right in. Yep. Yeah, so I guess I was kind of wrong. Even if it gets stuck in a couple of spots, it could be pushed out of the way and into where it needs to go. Alright, we can just leave. Another elevator over there, but it's locked. I like the stained glass in the background. Looks pretty neat. Ah, here we go, halfway point. Because we got the save point. Alright, can't go down. Can go up. Can I? Yes, I can. Perseus. Well, I got this done.
I'll take him out. Our strategy worked.
Oh yeah, so much faster.
Dragon! That's it, that's it! Wall strike!
Spread my enemy's snare and deliver my enemies unto me. You thought you could
Wait,
win?
what is that?
Too bad.
Alright, I believe that was a weapon for Patty. Make sure she still has... Yeah, Geminio as well. Alright. I got a chest over there. This guy I can just sneak by. Oh. Seemed like I could go farther that way. Get this done. At least I was able to hit it,
Our
too.
strategy worked.
Shining Face!
Bluestorm, Moonbeam,
Shining Face!
Destruction Field.
I tried to go for it.
You picked the wrong
that
people to
works.
fight with.
Lava metal. Alright, what do we got? Special jail. Okay. Get a door. You can enter. Just want to double check over here. Yeah, that's another chest. Oh, made him angry.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one. Don't just stand there whining.
That's it, that's it!
Burning snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Overpowering. I'm gonna be sick.
You picked the wrong people to fight with. I can do even.
There, what do we got in this one? Elemental ribbon. Okay. I don't think I really need that on anybody. Yeah, lose physical defense, but increases magic defense. Yeah. I'd rather have the physical defense too. Alright, that's the blue one, so I need to give her seal bottle. It got really quiet in here. I think I know who we're about to see. No spoilers though. Yeah, so I could see a couple of things in here. We got 2 elevators and whatever that is on the left. Yeah, we're about to run into a familiar face.
You know how I hate waiting, Yuri Lowell.
Oh, hi, it's been a while.
And where do you think you're going with me right here?
You!
You're alive. Don't you ever die?
You climbed all the way up here just for us? How sweet. You must be exhausted.
You just never quit. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want anything to do with you.
You're trying to save the world? Well, the world will go bye-bye if you don't hurry. Is that it?
If you know that much, then don't get in our way.
Oh, no. That's what gives it so much meaning.
What's this guy talking about?
Look! There's a seal further on. If you want to get by, you have to take this arm from my body.
Okay. And that's the seal.
You can't be serious.
I saw a chest.
You bastard!
Yuri! If you want to save the world, then you have to go through me.
Why? Why are you doing something so meaningless?
Meaningless? Meaningless? Oh, but it does mean something. This way, you'll fight with everything you've got.
Zoggy, I never thought you were this crazy. Fine. Let's finish this.
Show me your anger, your rage! Give me everything you've got! Because if you don't, you won't get any higher!
Yeah, so here's Zoggy. I believe this is the final time that we've run into him. We've run into him a lot.
Die,
So I believe
Just drop it
the
already.
secret mission with him
I'll hunt you down and
is that when he's charging up his attack, you let him,
yeah, keep talking. while
and you do that a couple of times, and he kind of like overcharges, and then he pretty much stuns himself somehow.
We finish this now.
Ludicrous!
definitely go for that.
Blow you away.
Let's go for this.
You're dead.
Go for another one. Yeah, not too bad. Let me check something here. Okay, so he actually had some pretty reasonable stats. That's still a red savory. There we go. Nice one done. Nice repeat. Yeah, so some of the bosses can also have items that you can steal. Yeah, so that's over with that. Just gotta get out of the way. Alright, I think that was the charge.
We're not done yet.
Nah, we're fine.
Incandescent focus. Annihilate the vulgar before me. I'm fine.
Just about. There we go. Yeah, so I'm not sure. You'd probably have to wait for him to do that charge up.
And stay dead this time.
Yeah, that's the last time we run into him. Which is nuts, because we've seen him throughout this game, and he... Originally, he was out to find Flynn, but some time throughout the way, he just had a thing for Yuri. And I really don't know why.
I can do even better than
Demon
this.
Seal. The Judy plushie on repeat. I want to get the rest of those.
That's the logical outcome.
Everybody gets something.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. I can't move. What a weak body. I should change my next body to a Brastia, too. That would be more fun. Right, Yuri?
Yuri! Do it in hell.
No one understood him, so he put so much meaning on fighting. Poor thing.
Still, his skills made him pretty famous. Something happened after he met you all.
He really looked like he enjoyed fighting. Maybe he thought that he could let loose with everything when he fought Yuri.
So Yuri was the only person he could do that with?
What do I care about somebody that crazy?
It's just the shell of someone consumed by power.
We've wasted too much time on this. Let's go. Judy?
Okay, got it.
Did something happen to Baul?
No, he's fine. I was just asking what it was like outside.
How far along is the life-absorbing formula?
Baul doesn't know anything about formulas.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I told Baul to move around as he saw fit. We should move along too, right?
Yeah, let's hurry.
Right. Yeah, that's the end of Soggy. few skits on here. Zagi's End and Bottles on his own. Just get this chest first. Effective ring. Reduce all damage by 15%. Okay. Alright, Baul's on his own.
We've been here for quite a while. I wonder how Baul is doing.
You think he's holding down the fort like a good soldier?
Or maybe he's tired of being in such a dark place and went home.
Come on, Raven. He's at least more dependable than you are.
If you kids are gonna say stuff like that to me, maybe I'll go back for real.
Go ahead. But isn't it tough on Baul, being near a magic field?
Yes, the Baul of a few years ago might not have been able to withstand that. Even though he's young for an Intellicheia, Baul has grown. I'm sure he's just fine right now.
You really trust Baul, don't you, Judith?
I wish Judith trusted me like that.
Ha! Poor Raven. Yeah, Baul's definitely exceptional. Nowhere near as strong as the other Intellicheia, but yeah, definitely up there. And more stuff I can't use. Yeah, the elevators won't be unlocked until later. Alright, let's see. Aha, okay, so we got another weapon for Yuri. Colored blog. High ability plus. Wow, 1533. Ah, stronger than Vesperia number 2. Okay. Following altered art with a Senga altered art once per combo. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright, let's deal with a few of these monsters. Try not to get any surprise encounters. We'll see if we can get that other skit too, because we didn't talk about Zombie. Should be able to pop up after this fight. Alright, last one.
Here comes a new spell.
Man,
blah,
I want
blah,
some
blah.
more.
Let's wait for it to kick in. Or do we have to be in here? Should kick in, because we needed one more. There we go. Zagi's End.
Zagi was hopeless.
Yeah, just think of all the things he could have done with all that energy.
He finally found his equal, but the guy turned out to be his enemy. That's the saddest part of all this for him.
Huh?
Duke lost his friend and equal. Alexei never believed his equal even existed. Then there's Zagi. The strong need strong friends to keep their power from distorting them.
You think that's it?
Take the Don. He had his equal in Bellius, right?
Raven, sometimes what you say goes right over my head.
What? Are you making fun of my elegant, poetic comments? You guys will be fine, though. You got plenty of friends.
Raven acting like he's gonna die. Raven's fine now, he's just old. Just move that. Alright. Alright, work with me, Hitbox. I don't feel like dealing with this dude.
can't wait to fight this one.
Get ready for anything.
Done.
Rain down and glorify the land.
Oh, that's why. It's my guy got petrified.
I can't keep doing this. Moonlight Havoc!
I mean, you can't keep doing this. You used an item on yourself. And then me. You're fine, Julie.
I want some more. Guess practice makes perfect.
Okay, so we got HP. Oh, nice. Got another one. HP recovery. Oh, actually, we could use defend 2. And we also have defend 3. Should be good. Alright, Zagi, part 2.
Zagi was about as annoying as they come, but I feel sort of sorry for him.
Oh, that's surprising. I thought he was a, idiot kind of person.
That is not what I sound like.
I stand corrected.
When you can do something better than anyone else, you wind up feeling like something's missing. The other researchers would go on and on about something I'd discovered like 2 months before. And I'd start to feel like talking with them was pointless.
So you think Zagi was the same way?
I just got the feeling that we might have had something in common, that's all. But why am I telling you this? Just forget it.
I'm sorry, but I have a good memory.
Well then, keep it a secret, alright?
It's a deal.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree. Even though Zagi was a pain in the ass, he definitely has a few things in common with a lot of the party members. Right, dead end. And I guess we just go up this way. I see a chest. And the missing hitbox.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Alright. Come on. That's one. Alright, and number 2.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Surprised we haven't lost since you guys like to spend so much TP. Energy wand for Estelle. Let's see, we've got a few of these other ones. Give her a yo-yo. Yeah, let's give her the yo-yo. Alright, Estelle, you have a few different ones you could probably work on too. Let's give her Ice Coffin. And Raven also needs to work on something here. I think the next one was Blood Trigger, yeah. Alright, doesn't really matter too much because I'm not using Flint at the moment. Alright. Yeah, so we made it past the halfway point, and we took out Zagi, and we're just continuing our way up the tower here. Don't see anything over there. see if this one is real. Haha. Oh, we're getting closer. Alright, so this section requires a little bit of a back and forth in here. There are a couple of these ruined building things that we gotta lower so we can move on. That's a good one too. Let me jump Pineapple Channel. Let me check my inventory. Yeah, that one is really good. I'll leave that one there because I actually don't need those for now. I do have some new monsters here though, so we can probably take a few of them out. Alright, Deathseeker and Canoso. Okay, so that's that one. Alright, takes care of that one. Yeah, big reason why I'm using the magic lens on these guys. I just want to see what they have for drops too. We might need stuff for later. So we were doing that earlier. I was trying to get the Great Leo Fang item. And thankfully one of the enemies that we ran into here actually had it. Because we pretty much got a to-do list from an NPC. It's like, hey, you mind picking me up this? Pineapple
Stronger and stronger.
Yeah, we got a bunch of skills. Oh, we also got this here too. Yeah, this is a mechanism. Turn this on and then we'll be able to go to the next section. Yeah, so we'll be doing that a few times. Alright, just got a few skills here. Okay, so Longinus is done. I think Gungnir is the only one you need. Yeah. I think... Yeah, Carol's good for now. So I'll just leave him... Now I'll give him something else, just in case I switch him to my party. So, Silver Edge, or it's here. Or Spinning Drill. Let's give him this one because that's Strength 3. Patty, you're on that. Okay, so Scorpio. Then, I think Flynn, yeah, Iron Plate. That should do it. Alright, double check the left side here. Yeah, we got another mechanism. Come on. See what I mean? It's just a bad hitbox.
Watch my back.
Alright, so Hammer Golem. Come on. Yeah, pretty much. That's my biggest gripe for that ring. So you can hit enemies and stun them. That hitbox, it's like you're going to be at a really specific
What's the secret
point.
of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting.
You are certainly a fighter.
It could just be a pain. Plastium.
Guess practice makes perfect.
Okay, Resurrect. Okay, so Holy Avenger is done. Okay, so I'm probably gonna go with this one. Yeah, I'll just go in order. Vesperia is the second strongest. Alright, we check out some of the enemies here. one. Was it a sword? No, it was... No, we already checked out Stare at Purple, so we got that. I don't think there were any plant ones yet. Canosa, that's what it was. Alright, so Tortoise Tail. And Pineapple Gel for drop item. That's pretty good. Alright, I believe... Yeah, Pineapple Gel for steel. Navi Metal is definitely good. I think it was inorganic. Okay, so silver ore. Okay. Alright, and what was... The other one was that scorpion. Death Seeker. Okay, so large claws. Okay. Alright, activate this. Okay, so I see a mechanism way over there. I don't know if we can get to that one yet. Ah, we can. Okay. Alright, what do we got? A limit bottle, but I can't use it. Alright, let's stun you. Let's hit this. I don't think there's a real order to these. Okay, so get another mechanism. Run away! Ah, I can hit it from here. That activated somewhere. That wasn't here, though. Ah. Try to be sneaky.
So can we just go all out?
There actually might be an order to those. Uppercut. We'll go for that.
Okay, let's go.
Pineapple gels. Yeah, so if we're gonna fight those guys, we can actually use these. Since everybody needs to spend that TP. Ridiculous. Alright, so something over here was lowered. So we can use this. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much anytime we find any of those, we'll just activate them. Special gel. Nice. Seems like this can get lowered, so it's probably something over here that we can activate. Because this was just the left side. We also have this area over here. I don't think I can run by you. Now I can. I think this was the limit. Lemon gel. Here, we'll go down lemon. Wasn't quick enough to turn.
This one's pretty tough.
Ooh, scary, scary.
Spooky monster.
My enemies unto me.
Hold on, Yuri.
Not bad. Yeah, we're done.
Right. Large claws. Alright, should be a mechanism over here. We can use for the next one. Panaceas I am good on. Seems like this will lower something. Or raise something. Yeah, so it seems like we pretty much just did a loop. Need another mechanism. Let's see. Okay. Another chest. Come on. Rune jacket. Ah. For Stellan Raven. Let's see. Raven, you have rare protector. 757. What does that look like for her? It seems like the princess one is a little bit stronger. $15 and 14 points. That seems like I'm getting a few more points with that on the stealth, so I'll give that to her. Should be far enough. Okay, something to the right is moving. Right away. Let's see. Yeah, here's where we get into that tedious back and forth. I think that was pretty much it for this side. Let me double check. So we pretty much just have to go back and forth with these mechanisms. I don't think there was anything else on this side. Let's try over here. Yeah, that's still up. That's still up. Heard something either go up or down. And these are one use anyway. If they're active like this, we can't like deactivate. Okay. It's an odd spot. Tell you what, this place is pretty good for the copyright music. We don't have any music in here. Kind of an interesting dungeon now because we usually have like really good music tracks, but yeah, for some reason I don't really have anything that's just like slight wind howling in the distance, pretty much. I don't want to. I hesitated a bit, so I didn't want to go for it. Oh. Come on, dude, work with me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, which is really odd because it's a final dungeon, so you'd think that the music would be something crazy. So that's how it usually is with final dungeons. Yeah, because it reminds me of the music that we hear. One of the, pretty much is the final dungeon in Eternal Sonata. That one is a fantastic final dungeon track. Seems like something would go down over here, but I don't. Seems like I'm missing something. Yeah. See a mechanism over there next to that elevator, but I can't get to that one. Actually, wait a minute. Can I... Hold on, tortoise dude. Can I go this way? No. It looked like I could go up here, but I guess I can't. Alright, nothing over here. This pretty much leads to the outside. It's nothing on the outside I need to do. Everything's self-contained.
I'll take him out.
It's nothing personal.
I don't think he locked in.
Shining Fang! Alright, who's next? Shining Fang!
Resound, O cry of victory!
Ooh, that's the line.
Bark. Alright, can't go that way. Yeah, it seemed like there'd be something here though too, but I'm not seeing... Weird spot right here. Seems like there would be something there, but there isn't. Oh, what about right here? Haha, found it. There we go. And a chest. What do we got? Miracle gel. Okay, that works. Alright, so this should... Something on the left. Okay, something back here maybe. No, that's still the same. Maybe the where the sound was coming from is probably just throwing me off. Okay, so these two are still up. Okay, so it's gonna be something over here then. On this side. Let's check over here first. Nothing here. That's pretty much the beginning. Alright, so it's going to be farther over. Down this way to the right. If only all the stones were like that. Ah, here we go. Come on, hitbox. Okay, so something in the center. Ah, it was in the chest. Let's see if I can... Nope. That's what I get.
Watch my back. I have an idea.
Nope. Over the uppercut. I missed that. Uppercut. Nice.
So is that okay?
Runners 2 for repeat, which means I get to give him a different weapon. And it looks like Warrior's Principle is the next one. Avoid staggering when hit during free run. So much TP usage from Repeat. I wish you would relax.